I'm making this video for anyone who is interested in joining my Lovable Income Challenge or has been on the fence, or anyone who already joined it and wants a little bit more information. Now, if you see here on the screen, I have done a screenshot anonymously of an email that came in a few hours ago. And instead of just responding to that person on individually, I thought I would respond publicly so that you can get the answer because they have a couple of really great questions here. So I'll start reading it and answer. I received an email about the Lovable class starting next week. And just a side note, you can join the Lovable Income Challenge at the links below. So the link in my description and in my pinned comment. My Lovable Income Challenge teaches you how to make websites, landing pages, sales pages, even AI tools for yourself and for other people to sell it or to gift it or lead magnets. And it just takes you a few days to learn. And it costs $199 only, one-time fee for the first 100 people. And more than 50 people have joined in the past couple of days. Okay, back to the message. She says, I am intrigued. However, I'm not sure if it is something that I will be able to do. I could probably find clients or customers online if that is what is needed, but networking and speaking one-on-one would be more difficult. Not only do I have a full-time job, networking and selling a service would create stress and anxiety for me. I am just not sure if this is the thing for me. And then they say, additionally, I just started a new job and I would not be able to take time away from the in-service to join the call. Is this training offered in a remote recording afterwards? Okay, so there are a couple other questions here. I will answer this second one. There is a call the morning Pacific time, August 17th, Monday. There is a kickoff call and it is live and it is about an hour or so. That kickoff call is not mandatory and it also will be available as long as technical issues do not arise as a replay later that same day on Monday. And if you're seeing this after Monday, you can join and you'll be able to see it immediately. So yes, absolutely. I make it possible for anybody to join and to keep up. And I'll tell you the truth, most people don't come to it live. Most people look at my videos on demand. Okay, then the bigger question. I could probably find the clients online if that is what is needed, but networking and speaking one-on-one would be difficult because I have a full-time job and selling a service would create stress and anxiety for me. Okay, totally understand this question and I appreciate that it's being asked. Yes, this is part of why I started it. This is part of why I have launched the Lovable Income Challenge. To give you some more context, for the past several weeks, I have been teaching Lovable. It's an AI platform. I've been teaching things that I've learned about it. I use it a ton. I taught it on YouTube, so you can put my name in and the word Lovable, and you might be able to find something. I've taught it inside of my free membership, Your First 5K. And I had a Lovable hackathon that was a paid product. I think it was $99. And it was a 2-day, several hour training that taught people how to do what I'm teaching. And a lot of people, like there are multiple videos of me interviewing people about how they took some of that training, they did what I taught them, and even though they did not know what Lovable was a few days prior, they made money from doing it. There are some people who didn't want to sell and they just used it for themselves to create tools for themselves. And it was worth it to them. So now what I've done is I've built this container on the School platform. And School is a platform for groups and for lessons with it spelled with SKOOL. And I've built a container there. And it is where you can get step-by-step instruction from me about how to do this. You get that Lovable hackathon replay. You get the training that I've put out before, and you get new training from the Monday call, the replay of that, and from new sections of the classroom that I am adding. One of those sections is How do you get customers? It's a full section of the classroom that is going to teach you how do you identify your customer? How do you find where they are? How do you reach out to them? And how do you sell to them? This is one of the things that I teach in general, lovable or not, every single day of my life. So I know how to teach it. I've taught it to thousands and thousands of people. And it is a really good question because you can do all this and learn how to use Lovable, but if you don't know how to sell it, where's the sales come in? So that is why this is special. You're not only getting the skill of using Lovable, which you could probably figure out on your own by using it, by going to YouTube free tutorials, but you learn some advanced tactics and features. You get me, and I'm someone who has made more than $1 million per year the last few years and has a lot of experience, and especially a lot of experience on Lovable itself. And you get my training about how to find customers. Then you have other people in the group, because this is a dedicated group to it, who themselves will tell you how they got customers. And we'll do a deep dives on that. So you have practical advice as well. You can ask questions. You can say what's working, what's not working, and we all share it together. So it's going to be very, very cool. And already I can see that it's shaping up. It's only been live for less than 72 hours. That is the game plan. That is what we're doing. Okay, now there was another question. So I answered those two. Let's see, there was one more here. Do you offer any products that would fall into the behind the scenes projects that can bring in money for me? Thank you in advance. Don't know if I totally understand what they mean, but I can tell you that I do teach how to make money. If you go to, I'll put a link below, or you can look it up on school, Your First 5K. That is my free school that teaches you how to make your first $5,000. It has some Lovable training in it already, and a lot of it is not in it. It is free to join. If you go into the classroom of Your First 5K, you will get summer school, which will teach you how to make money. You will get the 5-day challenge that teaches you how to make $100 and beyond, that everybody loves. You will get AI 101 that teaches you several things about how to make money. You will get YouTube Accelerator. These are all the free parts, by the way. It teaches you how to use YouTube to get more clients. You will see multiple ways to make money and multiple people and examples who have actually done it. Then after you've taken a little look at the classroom, come back to the community tab on Your First 5K and click on the category, and I'll do it for you here. Click on the category of personal wins. Personal wins. If you click on that category, you'll see real people with real results. I'm going to do that here. Personal development, personal wins. Now, we're going to go here. So excited. My first client. Now, this one is an outlier. $48,000. I'm doing an interview with Tawana in a few hours. We'll tell you everything that happened. But this is what Tawana got from working with me inside of this membership. Janet talks about her second website. I didn't even see this one yet. Or maybe I did see it yesterday. I'm finishing my second website. This person wants two, nonprofit and personal business. This came from a referral from a person's son for whom I made the first site. I hadn't seen this one. So grateful for this skill. This is what we're talking about with Lovable, everyone. Thanks again, Arlan Hamilton. Okay? First landing page 3 days ago. Second website 2 days ago. So a day later, my website is operational. My biggest ask and my biggest win, my first sale 5 days ago. This is all in order, by the way. Of last commented. If we do this, we can say the newest ones. We can say these. Okay, very recent. And we can also say top, the ones that got the most views. So Shika got her first 35K client 10 days ago, she talked about that. We did a whole interview. Sam, he got his clients. The surprise has arrived and I'm still crying. My book is done. I sent out my first $1,000 invoice for this new client, and so on and so forth. So this video is to help you make the decision to join the Lovable Income Challenge. It is only $199 for the first 100 people. It will help you build a skill very quickly, might I add, very quickly, that could potentially help you make more money. I hope this has been helpful. And if you have any more questions, keep asking them in the comments and I'll keep answering them. Thanks.